Hey, Go Buddies fans, mittens. Oh, I need some more light in here. Think. Let's see. Hold on. Maybe that's better. Open up the blinds. So, just got back from running. My hair's all over the place. It's a gorgeous day outside, so I figured I had to take advantage of it before I sit inside and do homework, which is lame. But so I realized that I haven't talked about music lately, and I added a bunch of music on my iTunes. So I figured I'll just for today just talk about music because it's fun. And so I'll just go down the order. You probably can't even see it, but this is just my recently added area. And first band, Phoenix. It kind of sounds like The Killers. I don't know if anyone has ever heard The Killers. They were pretty big. I mean, they were really big, actually. They were on the radio a lot. I don't know what their latest album was. But Hot Fuss in Sam's Town I liked on them. But this album by Phoenix, it's their newest one. The full name is Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix. So it's really upbeat. It's fun. It's nice. I listened to the whole thing yesterday, just like right through, and it was awesome. It was really fun. And so puts you in a good mood. So I like that. That was cool. Then second band. Still don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna show you anyway. The Bloody Beetroots. Now, these guys freaking rock. And I happened to find them on YouTube when I was going to check the Go Buddies channel. There was in that whole recommended for you section, it said the Bloody Beetroots. I was like, who names their band the Bloody Beetroots? So I figured I would check it out just because I was like, what is this all about? And the video was really cool. It was a live, someone shot a live clip, shot. Someone filmed them live, and it was at Coachella, and so it was really awesome. I'll put a link for it over there, so you can check it out if you're interested. But they're really, really fun. That's kind of what I'm binging on right now. Listening to they only have one album out. It just came out recently too, so I've just been kind of going through it over and over again. Next band after that, Skream, Skream. I don't think this focus is in. There's no macro. But it's kind of a strange genre called dubstep, and I'm I like it, but at the same time, you can't listen to it all the time. It's very strange sounding. I guess I could try and play some. What is this? There's this one that was like kind of big. It was played on some TV show, I think. It's kind of different. I should have looked this up before. But yeah, it's kind of different, I guess you could say. But then next up is Basshunter. And I never know if I should take... I've heard his stuff a lot, like from actually years ago. But I never know if I should take him seriously or not because the stuff he makes is just kind of like poppy, very poppy. I don't know how to put it. It's just... It's he calls it Eurodance or something. And it's very just like everyone's upbeat and like happy. I don't know. It's kind of goofy. After that, it's an much older album, Hootie and the Blowfish, Cracked Rear View. Now, this album, I used to listen to in the car with my dad and my sister when we would go to Lake Geneva. Every year we would go, he would always play this album. And so, that song, Only Want to Be With You, apparently it was their huge hit, but that was my favorite song when I was a kid. And then I later found out that this album was pretty big, and then people really liked a couple of the singles on it. Only Want to Be With You, Hold Her Hand, or Hold My Hand, Let Her Cry. I think those were the hits. I don't know, but 2 summers ago, I got to see them for free, which was pretty cool. So, yeah, that was really fun, and I was really happy that a friend of mine, she got tickets and took me. So, that was fun. And then the next album, MC Chris, his new album, if you remember, I talked about him, is called Part 6, Part 3. I enjoy it, but a lot of his other stuff is more fun in my opinion. And so yeah, I'll listen to it. Don't get me wrong, but it's a really short album. He had like a 3-parter, Part 6, Part 3. So 1 and 2 and 3. They're all only like 4 songs long. So that's kind of aggravating. Not do what you want to do, I guess. But I like full long albums, but in either case, whatever. Then the last one, I guess, 101 songs I have added, apparently. Guess it only holds 101. Was Nine Inch Nails. It was the Downward Spiral Live. And over the last tour that he did in the United States, in New York, one day, he played 2 or 3 shows in New York, and it just played the whole Downward Spiral album straight through, and I was so jealous when I heard about that, because I was like, oh, it's so good, and he played it all the way through, and then he announced that he would never do it again. So my show in wherever it is that I'm from, yeah, you almost caught me. I knew that he wasn't going to play it, so I was like, oh, that was lame. But when I went to the show, it started off, and I thought he was going to play Broken all the way through, but then he didn't. So, but it was a great show regardless. I don't even remember if I talked about that or not. That was a while ago. That was still in the summer. Although I started this in the summer. Oh well. So that's the music I've been listening to. Where are we at? Oh man, we're at 6 minutes. So to recap, I'll put them in the side. Phoenix, the album Wolfgang, Amadeus Phoenix, the Bloody Beetroots, the album Romborama, Skream, album Skream, Basshunter, I might even delete that actually now that I think about it. I don't know how often I'm going to listen to it. Hootie and the Blowfish, Cracked Rear View, Nostalgia album, MC Chris, Part 6, Part 3, and Nine Inch Nails, the Downward Spiral album live, which actually you can download for free. On his website, on Trent's website for Nine Inch Nails, there's a link, and I guess I'll put that up too, where you can download an HD version, a standard definition version, and I guess that's the only video versions you could get, and the audio only files for free, all for free. He's just giving it away because someone was kind enough to edit everything all together and give it away. So that's really cool. The only problem with it is there's this one guy in the audience who knows the words, and he really wants to let everyone know that he knows the words. So, like, sorry, I got thirsty. So he's screaming, and his voice isn't very good, and the audio where are we at, 7 minutes, okay. The audio really, like, specifically picked up his voice, and so you're listening to it, and you keep hearing this guy going, ah, and it's just like, stop. Like, I understand you. Like, obviously, I mean, he's just having a good time, and that's what concerts are all about. And, you know, you don't have to, you shouldn't be conscious about other people filming and stuff like that. But it's kind of aggravating, so I actually might delete that. But a lot of the songs just sound so good, so I want to keep them. But every time I hear his voice, I go in my head like, damn it, like, just stop it. I want to hear the live album, because there's a lot of songs that aren't on other download albums. But wow, we're on 8 minutes now. This is a long video. I thought it was going to be a quickie. Nope. So, yeah, that's what I'm listening to right now. So, I'll list all the things on the side. I'll put some links up. Check them out if you want to, if you're interested, if you got the time. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.